Live from Arlington, Texas, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Texas Rangers.
About to get started here, and our pitcher tonight, John Gray.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Not close with that one, and we're underway in this interleague matchup. Swings through that one for strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 2-2. Freeman hits it in the air. Garcia settles under it. And it's caught for the out. And now the rookie second baseman.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
It's safe at first, a bunt single. We see Shohei step in the box now. He's already homered today, which isn't a surprise for the player who hits the ball harder than just about anyone.
Yeah, and that's not hyperbole, Boog. StatCast numbers back it up. Ohtani launched more home runs at 115 miles per hour or faster than anyone else in the league these last few years.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 1-1. Gray moved to first, and he's back in there. Man at first, one away. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one 95 to finish him off. Max Muncy at the dish. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, no strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Arlington, and on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. At the plate, Wyatt Langford. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Langford measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Got him swinging. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Out to short. Betts up with it. On to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Corey Seager. Seager tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Betts. And that's the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Curveball drops in for a strike. And that one pulled foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. A changeup missing. And that's ball 1. Second inning here. No score. That one off the mark, and the count now 2-0.
No strike.
That one catches the corner.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Late swing fouled off. That misses. Now 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And Jack Peterson stands in. Peterson just got a piece of it. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and Peterson retired. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 here. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. Gray back to work. Now he breaks his bat. And 1 away in the top of the third.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Outman.
James Outman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Outman at first, 1 gone. Gray a move to first. Outman back in on a dive. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Seager, and that's 2. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Josh Young. Misses the sweeper.
0-1.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Here's a high chopper. Smith gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Misses outside, ball one. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 2. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering way upstairs. In the air, right field. Great effort, but it gets down.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Marcus Semien stands in now and watches strike one. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now 2-2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter. Number 6. Now a drag bunt. Third base side. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him! And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here comes Max Muncy. Struck out swinging his first time. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pops up.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Muncy hits one in the air. Langford drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Duran, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Seager in the box, lays off for ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the righty deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. That one a little bit high, down 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Late swing, fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now here is Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1. And he takes a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside. Duran, the lead runner at second. Seager over at first with 1 away.
Three balls. Strike.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Back in Arlington, Mookie Betts will get us started.
If you don't get ahead in the count,
Bet.
you can forget about having any success against him.
Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And he's safe at first. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. But a great backup there and no one will move up.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Fouled off down the right side. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one is absolutely belted, and it looks like trouble. Flying around third is Betts. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. The second run scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Conforto checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one hammered but pulled foul. Smith over at second, 1 down. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, that one rides up and in. Swing and a miss, and he got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is down low. Runner at second, 2 down. That one not close. Ball 2.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just missing there, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here's the second baseman. He's 2 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now the 0-1. And ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. And there's a ball. And it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Down and away for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses. 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here is Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Right through there for a strike. The Rangers trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. On the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman, and Semien is out. Rangers go down in order.
Now pitching for
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Obi Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one missing low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That misses, and it's a full count.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. And now it's Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Here's Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Called strike right there. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
So the batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Langford.
Yates, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman under it. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Seager.
Seager.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering upstairs. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fly ball down the line. Conforto sizing this one up. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Rangers, number 71, Jacob Webb.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hernandez.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. That one to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right down the chute. It's 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that one finds its way through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Conforto in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Smith leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Garcia pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, James Outman. And a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Swung on, belted. Garcia ranging back on it. Brings it in, and that is down. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Evan Phillips. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
The Rangers, the first baseman, Jake Burger.
And he grounds one back up the middle, makes a sliding stop, and they get the out. Here's Jack Peterson.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Peterson.
First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Peterson just got a piece of it.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker and it was successful. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Oh.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. This to third. Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Fires over to first. And Freeman is retired. Now it's the second baseman. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting.
One down, runner at third. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. And they tag him out. Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And takes low for ball 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Higashioka gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Trinan. Digging in, Josh Young.
The Rangers, the third baseman, Josh Young.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. High fly ball, right field. Conforto makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Adolis Garcia digs in now.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Dodgers leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. And Garcia is out. Now it's Marcus Semien.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luke Jackson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Slider clips the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
That one ripped, but foul. Popped up left side. Higashioka settles under this one. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Back to the top of the order, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Scott, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Rangers,
Next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. He's 2 outs away. Here's Corey Seager.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's ripped. Base hit. And out to aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Peterson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hard hit right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.